Only people with fifth dimensional consciousness can watch this video. Everybody else has to scroll in 3, 2, 1, 0. They left. It's just us now, the people who can understand this message. Everybody else who left, they couldn't understand this even if they tried. When most people talk about dimensions, they just don't know what they're talking about. See, they're confusing universes with dimensions. Let's start with the basics here, right? So first dimension is, let's say, forward and back, right? That's one dimension. Think of dimensions like directions. Second dimension is left and right. So we got forward, back, left to right. Now we have 2 dimensions. Then you have the third dimension, right? So the third dimension is depth, up and down. So if you can go forward, back, up and down, you're in the third dimension. Now there's a dimension beyond the third dimension, but before we get here, just listen to this analogy. Imagine you live in flatland, pure 2D. One day a being from the third dimension shows up, but you can't really see them. You only see their shadow, right? They really seem like a ghost from this point of view, right? And you hear the voices and you only see this very small part of them. The 3D being says, come with me, I'll take you up. And suddenly the Flatlander sees everything differently. But when he returns and tries to explain to his friends who say, you was in a higher dimension, I was in a higher dimension, called up. Then they say, can you point to up? The reality is you can't point to up. There's no way for you to do so. So you have to say no. Just like you can't point to time. Do it right now. Point to time. And now the fifth dimension is where it gets weird. This isn't a place. You don't go to the fifth dimension. In fact, it shouldn't even be called a dimension. It's really a probability space. It's the space of every potential timeline of your life and humanity. You don't go to the fifth dimension, you access it. Every time you make a choice, you collapse possibility to a single reality that now you only have access to. You travel across timelines. So you live in a matrix, medium restriction which you're developing. Right now, you live in a devouring matrix called civilization, and it's collapsing. That's what we call the fourth turning, the death of the devouring mother. Institutions crumble, systems failing, but in that collapse, a window opens. Think of it as a fifth dimension probability space. And we can pick one of these timelines called FAMS. It's not a utopia, but it is freedom. We can build it. You made it this far. That's something in itself. You don't belong to the old world if you made it here. You're here to build the new one. TPO stands for the philosophy of order. And there's a place you can go to read all of these instructional books on what to do and how to do what you're made to do. And they're free audiobooks. I'll send you the link to access them. But do it quick because they'll only be free for 7 days. Comment TPO below and I'll send you the link in your inbox. I love you all. Peace.